Hello everyone and welcome into yet another live stream, and today we'll just keep doing what we've been doing. That is, working on the video, very obviously. So without any further ado, don't see a point in wasting any more time. Let's get to it. My graphics card is dying right now. It's been having so many issues recently, it's been just absolutely breaking apart. Hold on.
Meow.
Yep. Hi there. Hi Macaroni. Hi Gutsy.
Hey.
Hello.
I think I'm your only viewer.
Yes, nobody's watching me.
Probably because it's the middle of the day on a Friday, I imagine.
What do you mean?
Have you ever heard of time zones?
Yeah, but America shifts back,
Have
which
you ever
means
heard
it's
of
3 in the
unemployed
morning.
people?
Which means right now the best time to watch is if you're in the middle of the Pacific.
Yeah, that's where I am right now. It's 6 in
Really
the morning.
Classic.
So, benzene.
So.
I remember when benzene. You will need. What even? Alright, you will need.
Oh, those already are stacked fake on the benzene.
Benzodiazepam.
See, what is this material called? ECN. So, Macaroni, can't see how is this going?
I don't know.
I was just fucking. I know I was confused about time for the last 2 days. My fucking clock ran out of battery. MAKiT, are you a that clock guy?
I don't have clocks.
You don't? Wow,
Bro does not believe in time.
man.
I'll check the time. You know the saying, happy people don't check the time or something like that.
I mean, I know that fucking immortal rules don't apply to you, but come on.
Benzenes. Let me think. 4 layers. 1, 2, 2, 1. Sideways. Right. Last layer. Parent keep transformed. There we go. So right here there will be the first benzene. And it has to go up and then down. Going to make it from the side. this, like this, and like this. Off.
Mhm. It will all matter.
Don't matter. There we go. So this is the first one. Yes.
Uh-huh. How are you feeling today, MAKiT?
I'm good.
That does not sound like you're good. That was the saddest fucking I'm good I've had in my life.
I'm just a bit tired. This, then this right.
Mm-hmm. Meow.
Shit, they have to be disconnected. Yeah, and they have to be disconnected. So on this side, we'll do. Just open this box. There, this should be fine. This should be fine. Okay. Then that's the 3 and 3. Then there's 2 and 2 on each side. I have no clue how this one exactly works, but and how this is different from the one on the other side. But I'm gonna just add it. 'Cause why not? Need to rotate them a bit to make this a bit clearer visually. Go. Fine. And then the high energy anti-bonding ones, which will either be 4 nodes, 6 nodes. Okay, that should be relatively simple-ish, because all we should be able to do is just copy all of them, duplicate, (180).
Meow.
Right here. Visual origins, and then scale them down. This. Move them so. Should be fine enough.
Mhm.
Perfect. So that will be the most anti-bonding, and then all we have left to do is the other 2 anti-bonding ones. And in this case, all we need is 4 nodes, so I'm actually going to delete those. No. And these can just rotate. Their scales are a bit off, but whatever will work just fine. Hi there, Altaker. Hi, welcome. How you doing?
No.
Hi.
Smaller Virtual Origins, this should be pretty good. I'm a big guy from yesterday. Oh, you changed your nickname. I see. Well, hi
Oh.
then. And then this right here can work in the exact same way. The difference being they need to be smaller. And they need to have an additional node on each side. I'm going to do by duplicating, rotating. They're a bit annoying, but then we need to select these. There we go, and then possibly even bring them closer. That could also help. Hi there, Moral. How you doing?
A macaroni.
Yes, there's macaroni. That should be all of them.
Oh.
So right here. Oh, my blender's not doing well. This is really struggling. No, I couldn't answer the question exam because I ran out of paper. Paper? That doesn't happen often. What kind of question were you answering, Immoral? I have occasionally heard of people running out of time. Physics, I see. What were you writing out? This is genuinely good background for studying. Well, that's the stream.
That's what he's here for.
Yeah. Enough about relative velocity. 5 minutes, okay, that is not a lot. Oh, it's really weird in that they don't give extra paper. Everyone else gives extra paper. Be curious. I can
Papers?
imagine
I
how.
barely know her.
I can imagine how, without drawing out the problem, it could actually get significantly more difficult.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What this effectively means is that. Hold on. Oh, there we go. What this effectively means is that if we have our sigma bond, then if one of these atoms is pulling more on the electron, then the bond is shifts more towards that atom. Simple stuff. Is the fact that this is basically exists in a spectrum from covalent to polar covalent up to ionic. Okay. For the ionic chapter, as I've mentioned, I won't really have much to say, so we'll just do the simulation. The unfortunate thing being that we do need to unfortunately get there first. How long is the metallic chapter? Okay, so it starts right here. Then we're going through delocalization. And then that's it. Okay, it's not bad. How do you explain ionic bond using quantum mechanics? It's just electromagnetic interforce. That is the problem I'm actually having in Moral. Ionic bond is the bond that's least affected by any quantum mechanical phenomena because, unlike the other bonds, it's not really bonded due to the clouds. It's bonded with the electrostatic interaction. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a particle sim. And that's it. Show how they just form ionic bonds with right circumstances. But yeah, normally it would be kind of. I don't really have a great way to explain it normally. Yeah, I find it really boring personally. I think ionic bond is just an extremely boring bond. Nothing interesting happens. Which is weird considering how much I like. Oh, sorry, my chair is really squeaky. Which is weird considering how much I like metallic. really similar to ionic, except the electron clouds take a
It's an
bit
board bond below your dating standards.
yeah, it's not my type.
Damn. Not gay enough.
The charges. Zero. If it's not equal, then we can positive or negative charge in an atom. You should make a circuit analysis video someday, unless you've already done that, like a circuit design thing. I am building up to it, I am building up to it, but it will take a fair bit of time, because the battery video was actually meant to be a start of a series on electricity and electronics. And what I wanted to do is every single video I wanted to add more and more into a circuit. So just work on a couple of circuits and just complicate them over time. But that series will probably take a bit. I am really bad making short videos, which sucks because short videos would work really well for this whole thing. Although I don't know, I suppose we could try it somehow.
First time for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we could somehow... That's a maybe. I might do it sooner than later. Simply because I really want to get into circuits. Isotope, change. Actually, not the amount of neutrons. Change the ratio. No, change the
What?
amount of.
What's happening?
Is that a... how's it called? That Poor Man's Poison reference.
It's a what reference?
Poor Man's Poison, the band.
Oh, yeah.
Are they fucking rolling a band outside your house?
I don't know, but they just drive a lot.
It's a wellness check.
MAKiT.
Make it, you fake it.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, of course.
I make it until I make out.
Go. Actually, you see, the reason why we differentiate between covalent and ionic is because ionic are not more to do with salts, crystals, solid states, whatever. This video is what stays in the bounds is extremely boring. So let's end this video and something more fun. That is particle sim. There we go. And here's what we have the particle sim. Carbons to go into organic. Carbon chains, negativity and functional. From metallic bonds we got electricity. Insulators, semiconductors, doping, entry, making our way up to diodes and transistors. From ionic we have more mechanics. Or we could retrace steps. That's because retrace up steps. That's because, let me think. Even though there are more linear way to start with very fun interactions and forks. There to the lower. Okay. Has Blender been not responding the entire time? No, it has already rendered a couple, that's good. Wait.
Good.
What are you drinking? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? That is a secret between me and God or me and myself.
I think it's a pretty known fact what you're drinking right now.
What would JD? Don't abbreviate Jack Daniels. I really want to.
Well, I guess you have to drink coffee because you haven't finished the video yet. Right?
I really have an itch to just make some kind of physics laws in a simulation. I have that itch to just make a universe. I really want it.
It's to make the universe.
Yeah,
not a complex TM, make it.
You want it? Strange blue liquid, I guess. Oh, I'm not drinking blue. Although I was drinking blue yesterday.
Lean.
Drinking blue and my bitch ass wife wants to drink orange.
Yeah.
You get the reference, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
It actually makes me wanna recreate that meme with MAKiT. I might do it later today.
Or you wanna commission that to All Matter?
First, I'm gonna do it myself. I don't have enough money.
You spend all on Jack?
Bacteriochemical science packs he's drinking. No, I was just drinking blue. Blue is genuinely one of my favorite drinks. It's one of my favorite beverages. When I want to drink a blue, but my bitch's husband wants to drink orange, and it's just two MAKiTs, that's actually, I really want to make that image now. But I would need to go out and buy blue and orange because I'm all out of blue and orange.
Mm. Or drank.
Mine is green. Oh, I don't think I've ever drunk green. I mean, I've drunk lime. I don't think I've drunk green.
What do you mean never drunk green?
Yeah, I've never drunk green, never seen it. I have drunk red. White was also pretty good. What else?
White is pretty good, you should know that.
What else was there?
Purple.
Also, I've never had purple.
Have you drunk black?
Have I drunk what?
Black.
No, I haven't seen black either. Flask of Black goes around to drink when people visit. That's what I do. That's why I drink blue.
Okay.
Actually, put me in the mood for something. Come on, I wanna do something. In order for it to actually work, like,
If I had definitely every time I put make it in the mood.
I just realized something. If I make stands for my glasses, I do have. Hold on. I have to turn on the camera for this. Already getting distracted. Well, that was quick. Remove the mask. That's not necessary for
That's
now.
what we do here.
The power them exactly, but I'll figure it out. In one of my recent box purchases, workbench time. You know it's gonna be a good stream when there's workbench time. In one of my recent purchases, I have bought. I just need to find them. Oh shit! They are somewhere in my electronics cupboard, but unfortunately there are. Oh, I think I found them. I got these. I think that's what I was looking for. And that is. I know it's kind of hard to see. Let me up the brightness. There we go. And those are some actually relatively powerful LEDs. So pretty small and nice. There we go. There is 4 of them. So what I could do, I could just take. No, there's 5. I take it back. Apparently there's 5. Yeah, so what we could do is we could just take, oh, maybe even all 4 of them. And we could just put it, underneath a glass like this. Make a little stand for it. And then it could just be lighting up the liquid.
5 little LEDs.
Yeah. It's actually not that bad an idea. Sure, let's go for it.
Like
Was it?
one of those things you keep under the glass so it doesn't, the liquid doesn't get on the table.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called.
Preferably.
Hold on. I don't remember what they're called either, actually. But I know what you're talking about. I need to move the microphone. What is this you're
Yeah,
asking?
I know what it
This is triangle prism thing. This is a power shelf I'm making for my mask. Not really finished. I need to pick up the copper sheets of all the day. Hydromatter!
Super good.
Oh, Hydromatter! I'm starting to
Hi,
like Blender. Well, I'm glad you're starting to like Blender. You wouldn't believe it, Matte, but your name has been mentioned like a couple of minutes ago. Seconds, however many. We're doing a meme. We're doing a MAKiT meme. We're overcommitting to a MAKiT meme. Okay, soldering them together will be the easiest part because we're just gonna take like one of these batteries. We're just gonna hardwire it somehow. I'll figure that part out later. For now, I could take aluminum foil. Actually, that would work. For now, what we need is to model this. Model the underneath of the glass, and that's gonna be a tad more challenging. So basically, I realize I need one, so we're gonna use one. Okay. So basically, how we're going to go about this? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, there's 9 of them. The distance from one to the other is straight line 63 across, 20 sideways. Gotcha. $63 across, 20 sideways, correct? Well, let's hope that is.
Maybe.
Okay. So top plane poly. Up 9 of them. Like here will be 20. Brilliant. Then what do we need? Well, we'll need the glass to get into it, so this will be actually our starting point. Then we'll take the entire thing and we will offset it by, I would say, 5 millimeters should be fine. There we go. So this will be cover. We would probably like some more space to play around with. Fortunately, we don't need too much, which means right here we can do like, so mirror the, why would you also mirror the, no. Yeah, this circle should be absolutely for construction. Here we go. Alright, let's have it go, I think 4 millimeters should be fine. And then at the bottom we'll just do a sketch in which we mirror it like this, and you create a floor. I would say 2 millimeters should be enough, or actually 3 would be probably better, or actually maybe even 4 would be better. And the reason why we need 4, I need to create a file for this. It's one of meme thing that I'm creating. It won't even have an off switch because it won't need to. So we just be a one-off MAKiT creation. That I make for the fun of it and then never else repeat. Okay, I'm gonna put it in my meme folder.
Oh.
Okay. Memes. Blue. Bitch. That's orange. Okay. Brilliant. In the middle, we should also make... Ah, do we need space for the batteries? That's a rough one. I do have a CMOS battery, but I doubt it will be enough. Okay. So basically, I do have like 2 different CMOS batteries, which would work, which would be great size-wise, but I don't think they would be able to power all of these LEDs. I don't think it's gonna be even close. I'm gonna check. My hopes aren't high. Which side is the plus, which one is the minus? Ah, whatever. I'm just gonna do whichever and then see if it works. I'm also gonna make the assumption that the underneath side is the ground. I could be wrong about, but brilliant. Now if it doesn't work, I don't know why it wouldn't work. Okay, batteries it is. Right here we have a battery pack in which the spring melted through the battery pack. I'm gonna guess it's because I've left a soldering iron on it, which, considering how there are batteries inside it, doesn't lead to the greatest of implications, because it means that I possibly left it on for quite some time while it was on. I don't want to use a 4-wide power pack, because that's a bit much. Unnecessary amounts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check real quick if I have something smaller, and if not, then worst case scenario we can just test it for now. Do I have any cables over here somewhere lying around I could use? We have this one. Fine, whatever. Me. A little cheesy.
Cheese monster.
My mind, okay. Underneath it is metallic, which normally would make sense if it was ground. If it is ground, that means I can't actually do it this way or I'll burn the battery. If it isn't ground, however, then I can. What if I just do it like this? It doesn't appear to work. Splendid. It's fine. You can just use random 4 wires. Yeah. I can just use random 4 wires. That should be much easier to get. If I just... Where are my wires? Where's my wire box? Let's see.
Your wire box. Is it like the knife box? Are the wires in the box?
No, and this time the wires are in the box, not... Well, I mean, the knives are also in the box. Almaty, I know you're still here. Pardon me for not answering some more. I'm just autism fixating. What have you made in Blender so far? I'm really curious to see. Hold it like this. To be fair, it might just need a higher voltage. In which case, the power pack would be even better. So I'll need add an entire power. Well, I have a lot of them. I can just pick one up. the bigger issue was the size is what worried me. Not fine. Yeah, I think no matter left.
Unfortunate. There's no more matter.
No more things. I'll get in your hair.
I don't mean to be that guy, but this seems particularly difficult to power.
Hard to turn on. Wow, just like you.
Yeah. Question would be why. Could be that I don't have enough wattage. Let me just quickly check. Oh, I have an LED right here. How convenient. Well, maybe this isn't giving me any power. Ah, all of these are already decharged. That's ridiculous. Where's my multimeter? Why do I always move my stuff around? There we go.
Stuff.
What?
Okay, voltage. Five volts. No, that seems fine. That seems very fine. B3C. Two B3C LED. Okay. 9 volts. Well, that's particularly rough. 9 volts. This gives me 5. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh.
Hey, if it's 9 volts you want, 9 volts is what you will get. Normal batteries. Lucky for me, I just happen to have. Watch them be refried. The LEDs, no. They're brand new. I haven't even used them. They haven't even had a chance to be fried. For some reason my batteries are really struggling with coming out. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Very supportive community.
Batteries come out and make it flips.
Batteries come out and LEDs are fuming. Well, batteries come out and LEDs light up, if you're an optimist.
Like, I don't get that one.
What do you mean? Go, 1. Ooh. And if my math does me well, then 5 plus 5 equals 10. Which means
Is that true?
Which means that if we do this, and then if I take a power cable, whatever, just one. Oh jeez, always something. There we go. Take this, plug it in right here. And then take the 2 opposite wires and plug them in, we'll get... Shit, that's bright! Ah! Wow, okay. Oh, I was looking directly at it. Okay, that is...
Oh god, what the f-
Oh,
Oh
no.
my... The stream just went fucking pure white, what the fuck?
Yeah, that is... Maybe just one would be enough, actually. Yeah, I'm
Are
gonna
you-
keep the
oh
other
my-
four, just in
That
case,
is a
but that is...
fucking... I need to clip this, hold on.
Divine
is
Skeleton Death
legendary.
Blast! That was a lot. Listen, I was... In order to place the cables on it, I had to just, like, look directly at it, see where I was pointing them. So you all have no idea how bright that is. That
Are
is
your eyes okay?
incredible. Wow. Goodness gracious me. One will be more than enough. Alright. So then it's just a matter of getting the... In my head I just have like the horse meme, you know, the I'm so hungry I could, how hungry. I have that,
How hungry.
but whenever I say matter, I just have like, what matter? Just all matter popping in, doesn't matter. The point is, we'll take this. This will be our power supply. Funny enough.
I'm so hungry. I could eat a what?
Okay. And then all we'll need for the model would be to just add some kind of way for the power cables to go in. So right here in the middle, create a sketch. Will be circle. Size of a circle, just eyeballing it. Like 25. Yeah, 25, why not?
A square too.
The radius, not the diameter. 25. No, the diameter, not the radius. Okay.
A septal.
Why are they 9-sided?
Because that's the underside of the glass.
Hmm,
Septal.
I don't... Why not?
Why do I want it to be perfect? It doesn't have to be perfect. I can...
You're perfect.
Are you sure?
That old saying, there are two kinds of people in this world.
Uh-huh.
Those who are perfect, and those who aren't me.
Are you sure?
Construction, and then... Is a bit better, and then you can just remove. Brilliant. Now we go out, we can just do an extruded cut. Downwards by 2 millimeters should be enough. Millimeters, and then the other direction go all the way. But I obviously messed it up. Because right here, this should have gone beyond. Ah, bless me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Right, so then this to this, collinear, this to this, linear. What's your problem? This is your problem, I'm guessing. Here we go. Wanted, yeah, we'll have the power supply the outside because, well, it would take too much effort to actually work it in, and it would just look way worse. Intentional. You mean this? Yeah, that right there is for the cables.
Yeah.
Okay, it's exported now. If we're doing a meme on stream, might as well do a meme on stream, and I can just go and buy me some blue and orange. I wasn't expecting that to be so bright, by the way. I knew that it was gonna be a very bright LED, that's why I got them. Because they're just white, there's nothing interesting about them, but my goodness gracious me, that's a lot. Okay,
Aww.
in this case right here then, we'll do... Well, we need to solder the wires together, for which we'll need the soldering iron, which, once again, Lord knows where I've put it. Actually, take it back, I don't know. Well, never mind, I do know. There we go.
Doesn't know.
I need this to heat up in order to clean it properly. Okay. Do you like it to stand up? We could make a holder for the soldering iron actually. Or something I can just dip into so that it would stay though. Wouldn't be all that difficult because right here we could just, or maybe upwards like this, you know, something I could just rest it on so I wouldn't have to leave it haphazardly on the table like this as it's heating up.
Idea.
That's something I could do. Hold on, did the animation finish? The animation finished, okay, great. So in the background, as the soldering iron is heating up, as the thing is printing, might as well get back to working the video. You want the 3D printer? Yes, I do. I actually own 2 of them. One is broken.
Recently, 2 are broken.
Yeah, very briefly 2 are broken. Others. So then next, at this point I recommend you won the lottery and just build up a layer to do cool shit in. Won the lottery. Those are expensive. My printer was $500, which I mean, yeah, pretty significant hit to my finances, but you don't need to win the lottery to have a free printer. That is around 2/5 of a Polish minimum wage. Wait, is that right? No, 1/3, yeah. Jesse was 1/3.
Interesting.
Okay. So next there's the metallic bonds, which means in the camera to move on off screen a bit right here. And then we need something that had a nucleus, which I'm pretty certain these had one in them. Brilliant. And of course I lost the focal point. there's like solid half a second between any action I take in Blender versus when that action actually registers. Okay, now right here we need to edit geometries a fair bit. That's because we do have this. Which controls the amount of nucleons. And we can just add into it and have it grow. Like so. But we don't want it to just grow like that. We'd like to have some kind of more intricate animation. So how about we also
Have it do a twirl.
let's do this, there we go. We'll take this value and instead of it being the scale, we have it do the opposite. So that's gonna be annoying. Basically, here's the idea. They will have some kind of position that will be V, which will be their meant position. Then, what we want to do is we would like to create some kind of gradient that goes from V origin, which would just be to V intended.
Origin.
And the origin
Oh,
could
wait.
be just V intended times 10.
Origin might be my new least favorite.
Even worse than the Sphindex.
Yeah. Because war in the name.
Probably because it's like my dream pastime. It seems so far away to own a workshop and do cool shit. What's that beep beep boop boop? That in the background? Well, that's the 3D printer. Oh, did you? That's the 3D printer printing away. Hard work.
Printing away.
Okay, we're gonna have a mix vector. I'm going to mix in between this and itself times just the 5 for now. Okay, brilliant. Except we'd probably like it backwards. And now here's the idea. We'd like to create some kind of gradient in which we have these icospheres, and as the gradient goes on, so hyperbolic tangent? That could be maybe it, but the color up could work even better actually. So we take this, and we take the ID, so index, we math subtract from it, because subtracting we move it to the right, we subtract the value from it, we plug it in, and now we should see that if we have like 24 of them. That's not great. That's not great at all. That's not meant to happen. This should go in between 0 and 1. How could that go even further? What? There's a point at which it should stop. Oh, because this value is going right here. No, that is wrong. That's not what we want. Okay, so we want this to just be plugged in directly. No, wait. This. There we go. And now this is not bad, but we'd like it the other way, I think. So it starts at 0. And as we keep going down. It didn't actually change much. Negative 24 should be maximum the point is. Negative 23. Yeah, because it starts at 1. Alright, that makes sense. So, negative 23 will be the beginning of the animation. And then another thing is that we'll take math, subtract from... No, actually just math, and scale elements like this. What do you mean? There we go. This is the animation I was looking for. No, they are just like phasing in. But still, like actually backwards, actually, never mind. Or maybe we'd like the indexes to go backwards. Yes. Add and then multiply by -1. There we go. So we start at 0, we get nothing. But as we start increasing this value, we can bring this up to 100 actually, that was fine. As we start increasing this value, we get more and more and more. And actually we're going to offset it by 1/2 right there. Okay, brilliant. Render animation. This is like Kookaburra. I can hear that. I can hear that B. Yeah. I really like these LEDs. Full camera, because I do believe the soldering iron is nice and heated up right now.
I'm so tired, I can see the horse.
I don't think that's the same.
What do you mean?
Okay. Now we want to solder the right ones, because if we solder the wrong ones, then we're gonna short the entire thing and basically burn the batteries. Not ideal.
And there can be one short in the room.
Yes. Just twist these two together to make this easier for me. Okay, I take it back. I cannot twist them together, so I guess we're just doing this.
Just like you.
Just like me. Oh, shit. Alright, let's actually do it again because I'm not satisfied with this solder. Shoddy craftsmanship is what it is. The wires are melting. I mean, the cable jackets. They are melting. Shit.
I'm gonna go eat.
That's fine. Good night.
Bye.
See ya. Just like that, I am alone. Okay, there we go. This should be it. But just in case, I'm gonna leave this here. In case I mess something up. Now we just power it. Okay, so now only plug them in and okay, only plug them in and oh, well, that is curious. It doesn't appear to be over bright. Are we experiencing some kind of shorting issue or what's going on? Why is this not bright? Huh? What happened? I'm sorry. That is way dimmer. Oh, what did I burn? Okay. Brilliant. Absolutely, utterly brilliant. How much are you giving out? 12. Is this too high for you? Is this too high of a voltage? Did I overdid it? Oh. Jeez. I swear, if I've overdone it. Relatively simple fix. All we need is just to connect this right here to this right here. Yeah, I think we genuinely banned this massive LED. Well, that's just brilliant. Utterly brilliant. Let's try the new one, see if that seems to be the issue. Yup! That's the issue. This one is banned. That was quick. Well, one must suffer in pursuit of science, you know. Are you overpowering that already insanely bright LED? I think the reason why it's insanely bright is because I'm overpowering it, actually. I'm fairly certain. And I don't know if this is too much. It shouldn't be. Maybe it was the blinking. It might have been the blinking, actually. Oh well. I'll fix that in post. Because in order to fix that, all we'll effectively need to do is actually plug our soldering iron back in and then get ourselves a switch. could just find them for the life of me. How do I have so many things and not a single just switch? I remember I had so many. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, well that should work. I would prefer something smaller than this. That's kind of unnecessarily big. Yeah, like way unnecessarily big. Brilliant. Do I not have anything smaller, really? That is just comical. Could use PWM here. You would need another component with a PWM. You would need either a motor driver that operates with PWM or anything of the sort, like, you know, audio amplifier, motor driver, I don't know, I think even a MOSFET could even work if you're trying hard enough. Ideally some kind of component that's actually suited for PWM. That's because for pulse width modulation I would have a separate component that is a microcontroller that would do the pulse width modulation, and then we would need to use that pulse width modulation to regulate this power right here, and for that we need some kind of component. You know what, I think that might be it for now. I need to go out and buy me some blue and orange for the meme. I've started the stream extremely exhausted and I'm dying over here. So I'm gonna buy some blue and orange, I'm gonna make the meme, and then probably we'll do another stream later, we shall see. And for now, that'll be it. Thank you very much so much for watching and have a great day.